Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video here for Quant, we are trading at $113.56. 24-hour volume, we're down 20%, and market cap, we're up 0.14%. Heading over to our daily chart, we can see that price is consolidating for Quant, meaning price is going sideways in a zigzag motion. We are hitting resistance line here at $128 and coming down to an area of support roughly around $92 with this candlestick range on November 14th. What we can see here is that a few of our candlesticks are actually creating a lot of higher low peaks here and a lot of lower high peaks gradually in a symmetric triangle. And normally a symmetric triangle chart pattern is a neutral pattern itself. That means that we can either break out in an uptrend or break down in a downtrend. One of the observations here we can see on a daily time frame is that all of our moving averages are colliding in together. We've got our 20 moving average that crossed below our 100 moving average, which some people can, if they do look at 20 and 100 moving average, can consider this as a death cross. Normally, what I consider as a death cross is when we have our 50 moving average crossing below our 200 moving average here. So we can see the 50 here and the 200 here. Even though that this did go underneath a higher moving average, it could only give us a very short term bullish uptrend that we are possibly going to be seeing in the next couple of days or so. We do see that our MACD indicator here has actually crossed over from the red to the green from the previous candlestick yesterday into today's candlestick. And if we are able to produce such a bigger histogram or if a bar here, then it's most likely we are going to be breaking out in an uptrend in the symmetric triangle and hitting a resistance line at $123. We can see on November 16th, 17th, and 18th, this area was treated as a resistance line. But not only that, we are considered as overbought here with our stock RSI coming up to 93% for Quant. So our D line is at 93% and our K line is at 79%. It hasn't triggered a selling opportunity on a daily time frame as we don't see that crossover, but we are considered as overbought here and price again may retrace downwards. Now, enough of the daily. I'm going to go into immediate short term for 4 hours because what we are seeing here again is another crossover or potential crossover of our moving averages. We can see that Quant in the last couple of hours to at least 2 to 3 days has actually gone into this parallel channel, meaning that we've created a lot of higher peaks and a lot of lower high peaks gradually in this uptrend. Now, in the last couple of hours, we have experienced price moving sideways here because the course of action coming down to an area of support, the next action after that in a channel is for the price to come up once again and create a higher peak compared to the previous. However, we just created even lower peaks compared to the last one that we have here, going again into a symmetric triangle. And if you do, chart patterns and take a look at your charts, you are going to find that there is a lot of symmetric triangles, which again is a neutral pattern itself. So rely on some indicators to show you the strength and the momentum of either a breakout in an uptrend or a downtrend. Now, if we look at this critical point here, where the bottom of our symmetric triangle is, because if we see this, it's close to 23% of our fib, which is at $112. But not only that, it's a crossover of multiple moving averages. So if I zoom in, you're able to see here that we've got our 20 moving average right in here. Also, our 100 moving average, which is this white line right here. So we got our 100 and our 20 moving average, a crossover. Now, if we're able to hold on to this area of support here, we're going to have a very nice bounce back into our course of action of coming back up here for $119, exactly like how we saw it over here that our resistance line was roughly around $122. And if we want to see that, we have to be able to hold on to this critical point. Now, if we take a look at some of our candlesticks here, we've got a few of the bodies mainly below our 50% of our actual range here. So in the next couple of hours, we may experience some pushback and the bears taking control of the market, pushing it as low, possibly as low here as $111. Now, again, one of the critical points is making sure that we do hold on to an area of support of 23% of our fib. If we take a look at our volume profile off to the side here, again, at 23% is the outskirts of this dollar amount of the supply and demand at 112. So this is how critical this point is. If we're going to break this point of an area of support, the next retracement level is going to be all the way down here at $110, ultimately breaking this continuation pattern of this beautiful uptrend for quad and then flopping over to 110. So definitely let me know what you guys think down below if you found the video insightful. Like and subscribe to the channel, but I'll see you next time.